Good morning, Spruce Creek.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Graduation is just around the corner, and that means we're gonna have to adult, and that means saving money for the future. Why not take the first step in saving money by opening a savings account at Launch Federal Credit Union?
If you have just $5, then you can open an account here at Launch Federal Credit Union, right here at Spruce Creek.
Just stop into your personal high school branch to open up your account today. Bring your school ID, $5, and a social security card, and you'll be on your way to saving for the future. A car, college, anything. The possibilities are endless.
So since we have a Launch Federal Credit Union branch right here at Spruce Creek, take your first step to adulting and open your account. Let Launch help you go beyond.
Good morning, Spruce Creek. I'm Vienna Sarno.
And I'm Travis Hoffman, and this is Hawk News Live for Tuesday, September 26th.
Attention teachers, don't forget to pass out homecoming court nominations during this period. In collaboration with SGA, we present our second section of the Declaration of Independence.
The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish the right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together legislative bodies at places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions of the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time after such dissolutions to cause other people to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise. The state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws of naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of land. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amount and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has affected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power.
We would like to congratulate our faculty and staff members for the months of August and September. Starting with August, our teacher of the month is Coach Paul Spiegel. For teaching technique, Mrs. Stacy Rich. Education atmosphere, Mrs. Cheryl Sarasua. Special projects, Miss Heather Alexander. Our staff member of the month is Mrs. Josephine Summereve, and our volunteer for August is Mrs. Liz Pascal.
For September, Madam Astrid Agat is our teacher of the month. For teaching technique, we recognize Mrs. Chastity Nelson. For education atmosphere, Mrs. Susan Henderson. Our special projects teacher of the month is Coach Bethany McClellan. Our staff member, Jim Polito and Ken Haberman. And our volunteer for September is Miss Rosie Lamb. Thank you, teachers, staff, and volunteers for all you do every day.
Congratulations to the Lady Hawks volleyball team for their win against Seabreeze last night. Come join us Thursday for our next home game versus Mandarin at 5:30 and 6:30 p.m.
All Spruce Creek High School parents, faculty, and staff are invited to PAC meeting. Join the Parent Advisory Committee tonight at 6:30 p.m. in the Media Center.
If you are planning on bringing a guest to Homecoming 2017 on October 14th, guest forms will be available beginning Monday, September 25th in the main office. Please return the guest form with an attached copy of the guest school ID and driver's license to Mrs. Potts in the main office. Guest tickets cannot be purchased until the guest form has been processed and the guest has been approved. Guests must be between the ages of 14 and 20. All guests must attend a high school, college, or university. No middle school students are permitted to attend. The deadline to turn in guest forms is Wednesday, October 11th.
Attention students interested in attending Florida State University. A representative will be on campus during student lunch on September 27th. Please stop by and learn more about possibly attending FSU.
Every year during the Port Orange Family Days, Spruce Creek students have volunteered with Elks, to distribute drug awareness brochures and pamphlets. Dr. Ram Nair is looking for 3 or 4 amazing students to help again this year. Volunteers are needed for Saturday, September 30th and Sunday, October 1st, for a few hours in the morning. If you are interested, contact Dr. Nair at 386-547-3125 or by email ram.nayar@outlook.com.
Homecoming tickets are now on sale online. We will start selling tickets next week in L01 for $20. The price will be $20 until Wednesday, October 11th, and then the price will be at $25. If you are buying a ticket for a guest that does not attend Spruce Creek, you cannot buy the ticket online. Finally, if you buy a ticket online, you still need to pick up your ticket in L01 before the dance. More information about Homecoming Week will be out next week.
Do you have a talent or a unique performance? This week is your last chance to sign up for the Homecoming Gong Show. Stop by the auditorium for an application.
The Spruce Creek High School Young Republicans will have its first meeting Tuesday, September 26th in Ms. Van Washinova's room G2. Please join us to help promote patriotism. Again, join the Young Republicans in G2 at lunch today.
Make sure to get your yearbooks while they are still under $100. Come to L4 to get yours today.
Attention class of 2018, senior tribute ads are now available. Information is on the school website and can be turned into room L04. Also, seniors, be sure to get your senior picture taken for the yearbook before November 3rd. DSP will be on campus November 3rd to take senior pictures. To schedule an appointment for November 3rd, please see Coach Mowry in room L04.
That's all for today. We'll see you in the news.
It's a great day to be a Hawk.